Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back to our online classes from LPM Public School situated at Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. My dear students, this is your science teacher and today I am here with a new chapter from your science book and the name of the chapter is Light and Shadow. So, students, we always have a question in our mind why can we see so many stars in night and only one star, that is sun, during the day? So, students, do you know? Let me tell you, star is always in the sky, but the sun, being the brightest of all, hides the other stars during the daytime. It is only natural source of light. So my dear students, in this chapter we are going to know about light and shadow. Now let's begin the chapter. Do you think the blindfolded child in the image can see clearly? No. The blindfolded child in the picture or image cannot see anything clearly. We can see different colors because of light. Name the 7 colors of the rainbow. So students, here you have to write the 7 colors of the rainbow, and you know very well the 7 colors of the rainbow is Vibgyor. V stand for violet, I stand for indigo, B stand for blue, G stand for green, and Y stand for yellow, O stand for orange, and R stand for red. You have to write all these 7 colors in the given blank. So students, you have to write all the colors name in sequence. The third one is the star that brings light to our earth is the sun. Yes, the star that brings light to our earth is the sun because it is the brightest star. Now, let us learn more about light. Let's discuss about our first topic, that is light and shadow. So students, we need light to see things we cannot see in the dark. Have you ever not noticed a dark patch on the ground following you when you walk in the sun? This dark patch is called a shadow. A shadow is a dark patch formed when an object does not let light pass through it. A shadow can form on the ground, a wall, or any other object. A shadow is always formed on the opposite of the source of light. So students, we need light to see things and we cannot see in the dark. A shadow is a dark patch formed when a thing does not let light pass through it. Now students, here fact file is given. There are certain insects which gives off light. They are often called glowworms. So my dear students, at night you had seen some insect which give off light, and that insect are known as glowworms. Now let's remember filling the blanks with the correct words. The first one is blank helps us to see things. So students, you know very well light helps us to see things. Now the second one is we cannot see objects in the blank. So students, We cannot see objects in the dark because we need light to see objects. Now the third one, blank can be formed on another object. Here your answer will be shadow can be formed on another object. Now fourth one, a shadow is formed on the blank side of light. So students, a shadow is formed on the opposite side of light. A shadow is formed when blank pass through an object. So students, here your answer will be cannot. A shadow is formed when the light cannot pass through an object. Now students, sun helps us to see everything around us. They also give us heat. The sun is also the cause of a shadow. When the light of the shadow is blocked by object, the dark area beside that object is called shadow. Now students, we are going to know about how long is a shadow. Let's read it. Go out in the sun during the morning. Look at your shadow. Go out at noon and look at your shadow. Look at your shadow in the evening. Are your shadows of equal length? No. The shadows have different length at the different times of the day. So students, in this paragraph, we are going to know that the shadows have different lengths at different times of the day. So students, the position of the sun decide the length of a shadow. Students, in morning, shadows are formed in the west because the source of light, sun, in the morning is in the east, and you know very well shadows are formed at opposite side of the source of the light. So in morning, shadow form in the west. Now students, at noon, shadow is hardly visible or shadows are shortest at the noon because at that time the sun is over your head. So at the noon, shadows are shortest or hardly visible. Look at the picture. The shadow is very small in this picture. Now let's come to the next picture. Students, in evening, shadows are formed in the east because you know very well the sun set in the west, and at that time the source of light is at the west and the shadows are formed at the opposite side of source of light. So in evening, shadows is in the east and the length of the shadow is long. Look at the picture. The shadows are long in the evening. So students, shadows in the morning and evening are long, while shadows at noon are the shortest. Look at the picture given here. The shadows in the morning and evening are long and shadows at noon are the shortest. Now let's come to the next topic. What do we get light from? Why can't we see anything clearly inside the second room? Students, look at the picture. There are two rooms. In first room, you can see everything clearly, but in second picture, you cannot see or can't see anything clearly inside the room. So students, do you know why? It is because the sun because the light is not switched on. So students, in first picture light is on, but in second picture the light is not switched on. When the bulb is switched on, we can see inside the room. Things that gives out light are called sources of light. So students, the things that give out light are called sources of light. So in this room, the bulb is a source of light. If you switch on the light, you can see everything clearly inside the room. So in this picture or in this room, a bulb is a source of a light. There are many other sources of light: a candle, a flashlight, lamps of a car, street lights, stars in the sky, and a bonfire are all sources of light. So students, there are many sources of light: a candle, flashlight, lamp of a car, street light, stars in the sky, and a bonfire. All of these are the sources of light. So students, let's discuss, where is your shadow formed when you stand behind a street light? Now students, look at the picture of sources of light: flashlight, headlight of scooter, street light, burning candle, matchstick, stars. The sun is the most powerful source of light. The earth would have been totally dark without the light from the sun. So students, the sun is the most powerful source of light on the earth, and earth would have been totally dark without the light from the sun. Now let's look at the keywords. A dark patch seen on the ground, a wall, or any other object when something does not let light pass through it is called a shadow. Or you can say that the light of the sun is blocked by object. The dark area beside that object is called a shadow. Now let's look at the summary of this chapter. The sun gives us light. The sun helps us see the world around us during the day. Shadow is the dark patch seen on the ground, a wall, or any other object when a thing does not let light pass through it. A shadow is formed on the opposite side of the source of light. Shadows in the morning and evening are long, while shadows at noon are the shortest. So students, in this chapter we had learned about two type of sources of light. So students, do you know what are sources of light? Things that give out light are called sources of light, and the two type of the sources of light are natural light and artificial light. So students, sun is the main source of natural light. Other forms of natural light are other stars and moon. Star provides very less amount of light at night because they are very far from earth compared to sun. Moon, especially full moon, provides little light at night, but light from the moon is just light reflected from the sun. Students, moon has not its own light. It is just a reflection from the sun. Now, the next source of light, that is artificial light. There are many other sources of light: a candle, a flashlight, lamps of a car, street lights, a bonfire are all the artificial sources of light because it is made up by human beings, or these all are man-made things. They are not natural, so they are known as artificial sources of light. So my dear students, I hope you understood about light and shadow by the help of this video. Now your turn to study and grasp it. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at your home. Thank you, students. Bye and take care.